The no FG Kennedy $half coin is a fun variety that everyone can search for, and it's something that can be worth anything from a few dozen to a few $1,000 depending on the grade of the coin. It's actually a pretty easy variety to find as well. Simply turn the coin you have so you are looking at its reverse, that's the side with the eagle on it, and look for the designer's initials of FG between the eagle's right-facing leg and its tail feathers. Now, FG stands for Frank Gasparo, the 10th chief coiner of the US Mint and the man responsible for designing the reverse of the Kennedy $half coin. On a normal coin, the FG is supposed to be a part of the design, but on a few coins, the coining dies used to strike the coins might have been damaged slightly or gotten worn out or needed to be sharpened by hand. The mint employee responsible for polishing these dies then tried to sharpen them might have gotten a little enthusiastic and accidentally removed the FG from the design completely in the process. That is how these no FG coins were inadvertently created. Now, officially, if there is no sign of the FG on the 5 times magnification, then the coin qualifies as a no FG $half. Personally, I like to use a 10 by loop for something like this instead, but each to their own, I suppose. But the important thing is that there can be absolutely no trace of the FG whatsoever. Weak FG coins do also exist, but these are not really considered or counted as varieties in their own right. One of the exciting things about the no FG coins is the fact that it could theoretically exist in any date. However, there are 3 dates for which no FG coins are officially recognized, or that is to say that major third-party graders like PCGS and NGC will slap them as varieties. These are the 1982 Philadelphia Mint Kennedy halves, 1972 Denver Mint coins, and then the $half from the 1966 SMS or special mint sets can also be a no FG variety. Of these, the 1982 coin is definitely the most obtainable. A peculiarity of this specific issue is the fact that on the majority of the no FG coins that are seen from 1982, the 1 on the date is missing its lowest serifs, or the base of the number is essentially blunted when compared to a normal coin. In October of 2023, an NGC graded example of a coin like this with a grade of MS67 was sold at auction for $870. If we are ranking these coins in terms of their scarcity, then the 1966 no FG $half coin should come next in line. Now these are the SMS Kennedys from 1966, the ones found in those little blue plastic mint sets from the same year. So be sure to check all of your 1966 SMS sets. I know I always do. This example of the coin, graded by NGC as MS67, was sold at auction in September of 2023 for $1,680. Then, the most difficult coin to obtain out of these 3 coins is definitely the 1972 Denver Mint no FG Kennedy $half coin variety. And the obverse details of this coin, specifically the eagle, tends to be very weak and worn out overall. The auction record for this coin was set in 2016 when a PCGS graded MS63 example was sold at auction for $2,485. But a little more recently, an AU58 example of the 1972 D no FG $half graded by PCGS was sold at auction for a somewhat more modest $384. Subscribe to WNN and activate notifications with the bell icon to know when new videos are released. For the World Numismatic News, I am Numisman saying thank you for watching, keep collecting, and have a fantastic day.